Let's quickly run through our headlines this evening. Officers who disregard MLAs will bear consequences when PR government ends, says Kurai MLA L. Susindro. And Amur falcons begin migrating to South Africa after roosting in Tamenglong district. And Children's Day widely celebrated in Manipur. Hello and good evening. This is Pm-Istv English News. And I'm Darlung Shankaling. Now the news in brief. MLA of Kurai AC, Leisang Them Susindro, has issued a stern warning to government officers who are ignoring the directives of MLAs during the ongoing president's rule. Speaking at the inaugural program of the Meitei Lema Village Level Federation Office building at Top Kongnang Makong today, Susindro said that officers who disregard MLAs will have to face consequences once the president's rule ends and the elected MLAs regain power. The function was attended by prominent figures including President of Meitei Lema VLF Athokpham Angobi, former Zilla Parishad member of Chingambam Leikai Zilla Parishad Yumkhaibam Thoithoi, former chairperson Khaidem Leikai Gram Panchayat Mukta Rajkumari, and President EYDA Club Khetri Mayum Jatilal. MLA Susindro expressed his disappointment over government officials who previously approached him during his tenure but are now ignoring his calls. He indicates that the president's rule is likely to end before 12th February 2026, and once the MLAs return to power, officers who have disregarded their authority will be held accountable.
Officials say, "Makoy the Kanman of the Wampoli, Moy Wakana, Koy Amona Halaro, Kanma Agi, Wakanam Leva, Aramona Halaro has a Halaka Portado, officials of Yauri, Massimo Masana, Kangan, Hana, Koina, Saka, Pine, Amatandana, Akoy the Eprosoloma, Akoy the Sim the Tom, Sim the Tonas in the Tanner, Moga, Salapa, La Ambosing chair, Hujika Maito Veda, Akoy phone to water. Finding the way away. Who's using MLA or never? MLA talk to never. Sarkar is Semakuda, Makun is a concert that would have it. Sarkar Hula, the Akun and Asita River, Papa Yam Madu, Kopi, Kopi, relation ways, Kangdom, the Kale.
Thousands of Amur falcons, after migrating from Siberia, had made brief stop in Tamenglong district for roosting. As per readings from the satellite transmitters TAC Amur falcons, the migratory birds have left Chinglun village in Tamenglong district and headed towards South Africa. The two Amur falcons named Apapang and Alang, which were satellite tagged on November 12, have reached Telangana and Odisha. And Children's Day in India is celebrated every year on November 14 to honor the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. The day is dedicated to promoting the rights to education and welfare of children, emphasizing the need to ensure a happy and secure childhood for all. In Manipur too, the day was widely celebrated. Social Welfare Department organized Children's Day celebration cum sports meets at Kumandalam Park Main Stadium. The sports meet was organized for children staying at relief camps. Director of Social Welfare Department Anna Arambam, Secretary of Social Welfare Department Robert Singh Khetrimayum, and top officials, staff of the departments attended the program. Children staying in relief camps of Thobal, Kakching and Bishnupur districts took part in the sports meet. Speaking at the opening of the sports meet, Director of Social Welfare Department Anna Arambam highlighted that Children's Day was widely celebrated across India, marking the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. In connection with the observance, Social Welfare Department held the sports meet for internally displaced children living in relief camps of 5 different districts. She also emphasized the need for supporting these displaced children emotionally amid the difficult times. She said children should be encouraged to focus on sports, discipline, teamwork, self-confidence and healthy competition apart from their studies.
अखोइना सानबा हाइबसिना डिसिप्लिन रेस्पेक्ट टीमवर्क की वखलोन चेनहंदुना इसागी कॉन्फिडेंस लेहनबदा मतेंग याम फंगी हाइना थमजगे मसिदा आइना थोइबा थोइदबा हाइबा लेते यामना मरु ओइरिबदी पार्टिसिपेट तौबदुनी अदुगा अखोइना अंगांग सिंगबु लारिक खता हाइननबा होटनबा नतना मखोइबु थौजाल हाइबा मिनुंगसी खंगबा अचुंबा चटबा मी अममम ओइनबा होटनगदबनी.
Secretary of Social Welfare Department Robert Singh Ketramayum said the day is marked as Children's Day, a time for people to dedicate themselves to make the day special for children. He also shared the objective of the sports meet, which was organized by displaced children.
Ngasi numidasi is dedicated to the children who are present here. Makoigi life ta makoigi lairiba hoji lairiba stage asida ngasi numidasi especially akoina sinjaduna makan gi sports makan gi activities kya sinduna angang singbu encourage tawbiba angang singna pamjabadu koina khara sinjaba healthy competition amaga competition teamwork discipline adagi haksang phana leibagi wakhalon masi phajana chelhanba adugumba sigi pandam sida honajabani.
Shifting our focus to other updates now, Ruda Academy Thobal celebrated Children's Day at the school campus. Principal DM College of Teachers Education Dr. Konika Khuraijam, Principal of Ruda Academy Thobal Ilangbam Romeo and teacher in charge of the academy Saubam Monalisa graced the opening of the celebration as the main guest. The attendees paid floral tributes to the portrait of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and the students performed various cultural programs in front of the audience. Children's Day was also celebrated at Kongnangkong High School. Headmistress of the school, N.G. Ibetombi, former teacher H. Rita, and senior teacher K. Kedrani graced the celebration as the main guest. Students of the school performed a thangta and indigenous martial arts to mark the occasion. Best performing students were honored with cash prize. Rural Voluntary Services RVS, which run Iramdam Ningol Sanglen Open Shelter for Girls, Wangbal Mayailekai and Rido Nawa Sanglen, a children home for boys, Wangbal Part 1 jointly celebrated Children's Day at RVS campus. Chairperson of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Government of Manipur, K. Pradip Kumar, Secretary of Rural Voluntary Services, Wangbal Babita Sapam, Chairperson Child Special Committee Thobal L. Romain Maite and District Child Protection Officer, District Child Protection Unit Thobal, Robindro Salam graced the occasion as dignitaries. Marking the celebration, children of the 2 care homes performed cultural shows and they were presented with gifts as a form of encouragement. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of RVS Wangbal Babita Sapam shared that the Children's Day program was celebrated to honor the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, who was known to have been fond of children. The observance was held at a children's home to ensure these children in care homes have access to rights to education and human rights. Also giving you some updates from Tengnoupal district, DCPU Tengnoupal organized a one-day awareness program come Children's Day celebration at the DC Conference Hall, chaired by SP Tengnoupal Rahul Gupta. Chairperson CWC Michael Thomas and STO Muhammad Nazmul Huda spoke on child rights and safety. Gifts were distributed to internally displaced children, followed by a cake cutting ceremony. The program ended with a closing prayer and refreshments. St. Joseph's Higher Secondary School marked its 27th Children's Day and Parents' Day celebration today with a special interactive session featuring Olympian and Padma Shri awardee N. Kunjarani. Addressing the gathering held on the school premises, N. Kunjarani highlighted the crucial role of parents and teachers in shaping the future of children. She urged students to cultivate discipline, dedication and hard work to achieve success in any field. During an interaction session with the students and parents, the Olympian responded to questions about sports, career and discipline, reiterating that no goal can be achieved without commitment and consistent effort. She emphasized the importance of maintaining good mental and physical health to excel in life. The celebration featured a vibrant lineup of activities, including cultural performances by students, teachers and parents, taekwondo demonstration, distribution of prizes for annual sports day, and literary competitions and science exhibition. Tamenglong Battalion of 6th Assam Rifles celebrated Children's Day on Friday across various schools in Tamenglong and Noni districts. The celebrations were held at Kendriya Vidyalaya, Nungnang Heritage School and Liangmai School. A total of 620 students took part in a series of cultural and sporting activities. The day featured series of activities and student performance. General Secretary of Senior Citizen Society Kundrakpam AC Dr. K.T. Mayum Kala has voiced concern over the rate of diabetes in India being higher than the global average, with India accounting for this a proportionate percentage of the world's diabetes cases. He made a remark during the celebration of World Diabetes Day observed by Senior Citizen Society Kundrakpam AC at Ram School, Pangai. A free medical camp was also conducted during the which was sponsored by Glenmark CV. The attendees took pledge to promote awareness of diabetes and its prevention. Dr. Kala further stated that 1 in every 10 adults worldwide has diabetes, while in India, 20 in every 100 persons have diabetes. He also shared that diabetes can lead to serious long-term health problems, including heart disease, stroke, nerve damage, and kidney disease, and further urged people to undergo regular checkup for diabetes and BP.
Diabetes level Masai body weight Amadi Masai blood pressure Wangan Pandam game Panduk Jabani, which is powder new jam and a lion gray. I do not like people may from the Aquina Hanjan and Hajari, diabetes have a naturally. I hope you, Imunung in Bipung Kurima Kangan view, Madam D. Matsim Matam Chan, lying with Amni, Amani Pesajam Zapatabani, Imunungi musing Mating Pang, the Lena lying with Opung Pabanganti, I don't like people company musing Mayam, Kurimusu, appointing a senior citizen society Kundabam is Magedi, and a target.
World Diabetes Day was observed today at Primary Health Center Kongjom, organized by NCD Cell of the District Health Society, Thawal. Speaking as a chief guest, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Y. Nukul stressed the importance of daily exercise, balanced diet and avoiding excessive oil and salt to stay healthy. He urged the public to visit health centers from sub-centers to district hospitals for regular screening. Dr. Nukul reminded that free medicines for diabetes are provided under NCD program and advised people to avoid intoxicants such as alcohol to maintain good health. The program was also attended by District Nodal Officer Dr. M. Bikramjit, PHC Kongjom MO in charge, Dr. T.H. Samananda, and District Program Manager C.H. Basanta. As part of the observance, a free medical camp was organized and medicines were distributed to the people. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS observe a World Diabetes Day 2025 today with the theme Diabetes and Workplace at the new General OPD block. As part of the observance, RIMS offered free medical consultations and diabetes screening along with diagnostic tests. Diet charts and other IEC materials were distributed and attendees took part in the interaction counseling session on diabetes management and healthy lifestyle habits. A total of 159 patients benefited from the service. In his address, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma highlighted the need for greater public awareness about diabetes, its types, and the importance of early detection and lifestyle modification. He noted that diabetes has become a major global health and economic burden, affecting nearly 11% of the world's population.
Diabetes is long term, heart brain kidney diabetic food gangrene neuropathy control complications avoid
Vidya Bharati Shiksha Vikash Samiti organized a Sab Shakti Sangam program at Bal Vidya Mandir Higher Secondary School, Kongpal today. The program was attended by former principal Bal Vidya Mandir Higher Secondary School, Sagol Sem Laira Yembi, convener Sabtak Shakti Sangam State Committee L. Rajeshwari, and former Pradhan Khurai Khaidem Lekai GP Mukta Rajkumari as the main guest. The program felicitated outstanding women of different fields, including women with the highest birth. Convener L. Rameshwari stated that the program is organized to find new measures to empower women.
In society and environment, sigumba mayam adagi nupi singi right and duties sigumba mayam se akoi nupi singi da khanghanabagi da mukta pangthok saba program amukhakni.
With the arrival of harvesting season, District Police Thoubal had earlier appealed to farmers to refrain from piling up mud and dirt on roads along national highways with their vehicles in the name of harvesting and other agricultural purposes. The appeal was made as part of measures to prevent mishap and road accidents. Following the same, District Police Thoubal, under the aegis of SP Thoubal, Manoj Prabhakar M, has started charging fines on vehicles, particularly tractors and other farm machinery found plying on highway roads without proper removal of mud and earth from the tires. Yesterday, under the supervision of the SP of Thoubal, a team led by OC of Thoubal Police Station S. Ibomja detained vehicles which were found violating its order and levied a fine of Rs 1,000 each. The police have urged farmers or tractor drivers to remove mud and earth attached to tractor tires before reaching public roads. District Administration Jiribam, in collaboration with MY Bharat, organized the Unity March Sadar 150 Padyatra today to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Deputy Commissioner Krishna Kumar flagged off the march from Ichel Club Dibong to the DC office complex. The Padyatra aimed to inspire citizens, especially the youth, to uphold national integration and unity. More than 500 participants joined the event, including officials, NSS and NCC volunteers, MY Bharat members, the Indian Red Cross Society, police personnel, students, self-help groups and various local organizations. Participants carried the tricolor and marched nearly 8 kilometers, spreading messages of peace and national pride. Addressing the gathering, DC Krishna Kumar paid tribute to Sardar Patel, describing him as a leader of courage, determination and extraordinary vision. He urged the youth to follow Patel's ideals and contribute actively to nation building. He emphasized the importance of unity and encouraged participants to carry the message of Padyatra across Jiribam. He also highlighted the crucial role of media in spreading this message to the public. The event featured a floral tribute to Sardar Patel's portrait, followed by Bharat Atmanibhar pledge administered by Dr. O. Radheshyam of NSS Jiri College. Sports materials were distributed to 20 youth clubs affiliated to MY Bharat. Winners of an essay competition held in connection with the event were felicitated with prize.
It was his vision only which has motivated to many more. A tradition which has been set up by him only. A path which has been shown by him. Everyone are following up, and I would appeal each and everyone, especially our youths. Why our youths? Because they are our future. They are the ones who are going to lead their society, their district, their nation, and they have to also keep the flag of our tricolor or Indian national flag high, and they need to bring lots of laurels at different levels.
Also giving you some updates from Senapati district, the Mera Yuva Bharat MYB in collaboration with NSSL and the District Youth Affairs and Sports Office Manipur organized a district level Sardar 150 Padyatra Unity March at Don Bosco College, Autonomous Maram. More than 100 volunteers participated in the event. The program began with a floral tribute to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on his 150th birth anniversary, followed by a unity pledge taken by all participants. Delivering the keynote address, Youth Officer PS John Longkhai recalled Sardar Patel's pivotal role in unifying the Indian states, saying the Unity March symbolizes the spirit of One India, self-reliant India. Following the formal program, volunteers from the college NSSL began the Unity March from Don Bosco College to Kavanam in Maram. On reaching Kavanam, they represented a skit promoting religious tolerance, acceptance, coexistence, and importance of secularism, sparking meaningful conversation among the participants.
Similarly, in India there are 600 languages, and as many languages there are people too. All these are brought under one flag because we believe unity is strength and diversity is enriching and it is colorful, but diversity will merge into unity so that we will be a united power in the world.
The first ever district level Asha convention was held today at the conference hall of Longmai 3 Baptist Church in None district headquarters. The event was attended by Deputy Commissioner Dr. Sarat Chandra Aroju as chief guest, with SP Namsadai Peter Pamai, social worker Sri Kenan Kamai, and Chief Medical Officer Dr. Azin Maringmai as as guest of honors and president respectively. Ashas from all the blocks of None district took part in the convention, showcasing cultural performances and sharing their field experience. Best performing Asha awards were presented to Akim Kamson of Charoi Namdungjang None block, Sara Kamai of Rengpang Nungba block, Thuigong Lui Gangmai of Rangkhung 1 Hauchong block, and Roma Rongmai of Thanagong Khaupum block. Speaking at the event, DC Dr. Aroju described Ashas as the backbone of the grassroots health system, praising their selfless and tireless service even in the district remotest areas. He urged them to remain proactive and committed, calling their work vital to nation building. As chairman of District Health Society, he advised Ashas to channel grievances through their respective village authorities and uphold dedication and sincerity in their service. None district currently has 106 Ashas serving across all its villages.
Whenever a pregnant woman needs any antenatal care, when a child needs any immunization, when an elderly person needs any health care, when some epidemic breaks out, when sometimes when there is a TB affected person or TB suspected person, your first reporting on ground is what matters.
A seed distribution program was organized by District Horticulture and Soil Conservation Office, None, under MIDH scheme, first installment at Duibansui, Longmai None district. The program was attended by STO Longmai None, Haitel Christian Home as a chief guest. Speaking on the occasion, the chief guest encouraged the farmers to take up horticultural crops as means of livelihood and sustainable income for farmers. Later, he encouraged the farmers to give the feedback on the seed distribution carried out by Office of the District Officer. The distribution program was attended by 80 farmers. A one-day capacity building program under Tobacco-Free Youth Campaign 3.0 was held today at JS School, Parbung, organized by District Health Society, Fairzol. The training aimed at raising awareness on the harmful effects of tobacco among teachers, police personnel and civil society leaders. Teachers from schools in Parbung, Lungthuilen, Damdai and Thaitu joined the session, along with police officers and community representatives. Addressing the gathering, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Ngamlem Khup Kom highlighted the serious health risks of tobacco use and stressed the goal of declaring all schools as tobacco-free educational institutions. He urged teachers to act as agents of change by promoting tobacco-free habits both in schools and within their communities. Our police officers briefed participants on key provisions of the Kotpa Act 2003 and the Prohibition of Electronic Cigarettes Act 2019, outlining penalties for smoking in restricted areas. A participating headmaster reaffirmed his commitment to maintaining tobacco-free campuses. The program ended with a collective call to work together for a healthier tobacco-free generation in the district. The district administration of Faizal today held a Jan Sunwai at the Adi Seva Kendra as part of the nationwide Janjatiya Gaurav Varsh celebration marking the 150th birth anniversary of tribal freedom hero Bhagwan Birsa Munda. Deputy Commissioner Manwam Ching led the program, offering floral tributes to Birsa Munda and other tribal freedom fighters. The event drew participants from PRI members, self-help groups, youth clubs, Adi Karmayogi cadres and several local institutions. Organized ahead of the special Gram Sabha and the national celebration on 15 November, the Jan Sunwai focused on district development priorities and reviewed the process of tribal-centric schemes such as Janman, Dajgua and the Adi Kamayogi Abhiyan. Deputy Commissioner Mamnuam Ching, along with Nodal Officer and ADC Joel G. Haukip, assessed the ongoing projects and issued follow-up directives. They emphasized a stronger interdepartmental coordination to accelerate development work in the district. The program concluded with an appeal for collective efforts to ensure effective implementation of welfare initiatives aimed at uplifting tribal communities. The Time Tech Venture team inaugurated the Time Tech Venture Retreat and Second-Hand Tire Outlet at Utopia, Tamenglong Ward No. 1 today. The opening ceremony was attended by President of the Traders Association Tamenglong, TP Pantithan, as chief guest. Pastor Kadanlung Panmai of Tramram Center Baptist Church dedicated the new tire outlet to the Almighty. Proprietor Apollos T. Panmai said the venture aims to provide quality tires at the lowest possible prices to ease the financial burden of vehicle owners in the district, especially at a time when many people are struggling with economic challenges. Well, those are updates we have this evening. Before we wind up the news, let's look at the headlines once again. Officers who disregard MLAs will bear consequences when PR government ends, says Kurai MLA Elso Sindro. And Amur falcons began migrating to South Africa after roosting in Tamenglong district. And Children's Day widely celebrated in Manipur. Thank you for watching Istv English News. Have a very good evening. Goodbye for now.